appreciate this. So here you are with the fastest horse in Iowa, and we're going to see if he's the fastest horse in America among the 2-year-olds. Talk about his turf work this morning, because that's what you're looking at is the juvenile turf sprint, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, we breezed 3/8 mile this morning, and I thought he did okay on it. He worked 39 and 4, which is about what he always works. He don't work fast. He's not a fast workhorse unless you got company or asked him to. So I seen him kind of bobble a little bit, but the rider, Kylie Jordan, she said that he jumped the kind of jumped the cones every time he come to him a little bit. But he looked good. She said he galloped out good. So I'm still liking where we're at right now. Yeah, when we first got him, we took him right to the training center that me and my brothers own in Royal Training Center in Royal, Arkansas, which is right by Hot Springs, and we broke him in the round pen. My guys did. And the first time he goes to track, my boys is like, hey, my Gallup boy said, this horse is a smart horse, boss. Said the horse has come to him and he's backtracking. Said he don't look at nothing, don't bother nothing. So he said, this is a really smart, nice horse. And so we started getting him ready there, and in the spring we started breezing him, and we worked him with an older horse or two, and he handled him pretty easy, winners. And so he said, oh, this horse he can run, and we'd lay off of it, rate him a little behind, and teaching him, and he'd go right by him. I mean, we knew by the time I went to Iowa that he's a pretty good horse. I knew you never know just how good they are, but he was a nice horse. Yeah, we stayed in Iowa because we started him there, and the home team was there, and Tyler, the grandson, was there, and he come every race and got to watch him, and it really excited him to get in the winner's circle with this horse. And we had a lot of fans there, and we chose to stay there. Me and Tom did, because the last race was the Iowa Cradle that we was pointing to, and by then we had some offers to come different places, but I didn't want to really take him nowhere. I did want to run him a route of ground, but we had no option there at Prairie Meadows, so we just chose to stay there, and it all worked out good. He's 5 for 5 there and went in a margin of 59 3/4 lengths, so he's been impressive every race. He's never had nobody to really go with him very far. If they did, they got in trouble. They stopped fast.
And in looking at the Breeders' Cup, you're shooting for the distance, the 5.5 furlongs versus the surface. You're going to take your chances on the grass to get the distance.
I'm going to take a chance on the 5.5 because I know he's got a lot of speed, and he's been really fast without asking every time. So the route race, the mile 16th, I just didn't want to run him and get tired or something without having a route race under him. I'd love to have went somewhere, but without being able to do that because of Iowa and the races that set up there, we're just not going to go that route. We're going to try to stay with the turf. He's got a lot of followers. The first night he ran was pretty funny. It's good, but Tom, he was passing out Tyler Tribe T-shirts. He had like 2 or 3 boxes, and he was throwing them to everybody, all kinds of people around there. And there was probably winner's circle at Prairie Meadows. If you get 3 or 4 people, you're doing good. There was probably 40 people in the winner's circle the first time with Tyler Tribe T-shirts on that Tom had passed out to everybody. Because of Tyler, his grandson being there, Tom asked the stewards if we could take a picture of this horse if he didn't win with his grandson there in the winner's circle. And they said, yeah, if it's okay with his trainer. So in the paddock, after Kylie Jordan went out on Tyler, he said, hey, the steward said we could take a picture with Tyler, my grandson, in the winner's circle if he don't win. I said, Tom, that's good, but I said, I really think after this race tonight, we're going to be getting some phone calls wanting to buy him. And I didn't expect him to win by 16 3/4, but I knew he was a really nice horse. Yeah. It's huge. It's really big. We got a lot of people that's backing us, and from fans from Iowa and Arkansas and people from all over that I know that is keeping up with it. And it's really good. It's really been a blessing, for me and Tom and everything. But to have the horse like this, we knew he was a nice horse. We saw him. We loved the picture of him, what he looked like when we saw it, and he was. I really thought when we bought the horse, I told Tom, I said, Tom, I think we can pinhook this horse and as a 2-year-old training and make a lot of money. But we chose to keep him and race him, and he's been just extremely unbelievable.